the cool thing about stations is they have this esprit, or they had this esprit. It was a place where you came. You were proud of it. Everybody was sort of proud of, we have a station. And when you came into these spaces, you sort of say, whoa. So you could say technology will change everything completely. There's places where they actually don't like shopping centers. They just say, actually a station is just about transport. And this is metros I designed in Copenhagen, and with Arrow we're designing 17 stations to open in 2, 3, 4 years, depending on the Italian contractor. But, but the whole thing is that there's no toilets, there's no shops, there's nothing. You get in, get your train, and maybe you see a bit of daylight 20 meters down in the underground and have a little bit of sunshine. That's it. So, and that was purpose from the municipality. We don't want people to be in our stations less than 2.5 minutes if we can get them out. 1/3 of the people who are using St. Pancras Station are just for shopping. They don't go by train or anything. And it's because it's actually became a place where you go. It's actually a fantastic, nice place to be. You can eat this nice champagne bar and everything. So, and it's got this esprit. What I'm looking for is the hack. Who's doing something where something happens to me as a passenger? And this is what I saw in Paris. It's IKEA, totally hacked it. And I don't know how their rules are for fire and I don't know. But I always say, if you can do it in Paris, you should be able to do it in London, right? I mean, So basically, this is really getting the community. This is not about, just selling you sandwiches and nice bags. It's about sit in it, try it, QR code it, and they'll bring it to your home. And it's 7 stations that did it for a week, and it's gone, and everybody's talking about it. So that's what I call the hack. We have libraries in Denmark. You probably have it here in Britain, who will have to close because there's no one going to, borrow a book. So what they did was they put the swimming pool and the library in the same building. Actually, you can sit in the library and watch the swimming pool. Because what happens? Parents drive down their kids to the swimming pool, and then they have to sit in this awful swimming pool for an hour. And it's terrible, it smells, the sound is not good. So now they're going into the library. They can read newspapers, they borrow books. When the kids come back, they borrow books for the kids. Kids learn how that there is actually something called a book. And so things are going on. So that hack is changing it. I think people are more or less fed up with shopping centers. This is ending up like a big shopping center. So what happens if technology will move the red line down? So I will enter the train. I will be an network rail customers at the door of the carriage. Everything else is a public space. And when I see public spaces, I think, the community have to hack it. We have to get back to have some civil functions in there, so we can do all around the station, we'll have all the commercial things. We try to put things into, so there will be a little bit of shopping center. But the whole idea is, why don't we have a library? Why isn't there a public swimming pool? Why don't we have, the whole roof of St. Pancras could have been urban gardens allotment. It's quite a large roof, right? We could have you a GP. I mean, City Mapper will tell me that I have 17 minutes, and maybe I can just go, talk to him saying, I'm not really feeling well. I could also go do some weightlifting. But the whole idea is that we go back to the esprit when it was actually a civil thing. There was society who, were proud of it. So I think the future is that we go back and put these things into it. So we'll be proud of being there because it's something we actually have as a citizen.